All these lights, and you're still a dim motherfucker. Okay.
Yeet.
It was a hell of a bounce. Okay. You cocksucker. With that being said, hello everybody, and welcome back to Reaper Crew 357 Games, where today I'm joined by Emperor Haterius, and we're playing
Hello
GTA.
there.
Now, I am still kind of sick, but, you know. I'm more congested than I am, congested than I am sick, so.
Finally broke that light.
There we go. And for those of you watching the stream, we're listening to nothing. Okay, I'm ready to go. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna, I need to share it. Really? What was that for? What are you doing?
Fixing it.
Oh.
Through the van and then it reacted. Yep. We got one more.
There we go. Now we're good to go.
Yes.
Yes. I'm probably gonna mute often to save you guys from me coughing.
Well, that killed him.
Oh, whoops. Nice. Oh god, spin it over.
Great work.
I like how he
For once in
paused.
my life, I'm not going to be
He's like, great
responsible for the
work.
death of an interesting neighborhood.
And then he sat there for a minute. And he's like, for once in my life. Because I guess we screwed it up.
Are we
Here,
going
I'm
for
gonna
that?
go over here. I'm gonna get my plane. take it back to the air base so it repairs itself, and I'm gonna bring it back to um, the nightclub and use my private landing strip to the left of it. You might want to get a redo on your car too while I'm out.
Meh. What the fuck? That was a sick ass, yeah. Breakdancing move, that's the word I was looking for. So, it won't let me go in my nightclub because I'm an associate.
Oh, is it parked in your nightclub?
Yes.
Yay!
Why did you resign?
It's quicker than and probably
Oh.
less malicious.
And I might bust out my armored van. Nah.
I think it's only for missions. Maybe.
About to find out. Oh, hello, Tony. And sorry about passing out on you last night. Or this
It's all
morning.
good. I figured you were beat from work and being sick.
Yeah. So I don't know what I caught because usually when I get a sinus infection, I'm just congested and coughing and stuff, right? Well, this most recent time, I ran a low-grade fever for the long, like 3 days.
I just wheelied into the freaking.
That's hilarious. Oh no, you can drive the armored van around outside of missions.
Looks like there's sales on livery, engine, and handling upgrades in the hangar.
Interesting.
Are y'all thoughts having a good time?
Well, hello there, Zorlas. And yes, we thoughts are having a good time. Would you like to join
Would you
us,
like
young thoughts?
young thoughts? Why does it sound like it's a like organization?
I don't know.
Sure, dude.
Alright. As soon as Emperor Haterius here sends you an invite.
Thoughty boy.
Thoughty boys.
Thoughty boys. Oh my god. How do you spell that? Thotttibois.
No, it's Thotttybois. So if Robin Hood was made in modern times, would it be the Sheriff of Nottingham?
I'd rather be the
damn.
sheriff of thoughts and ham.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So,
Bro, I just had a sausage and egg biscuit from McDonald's, and it was lit.
I just watched the car go flying and glitching out. So yeah. Zorlus,
What's up?
Borderlands 3.
Hi.
Houston, we have no problems.
Okay, so I'm gonna apologize in advance if this does get a bit too loud, but myself and my roommate were just hanging out whenever it was announced, and I sent him a link to the video, the trailer they put out with the 8-armed girl, and then
the new
he
siren.
just screams through. Yeah, he just screams through the house, bro, and I just go, bro. And we just harmonized for a minute.
I think I'm gonna play the Beastmaster. I really like that idea.
I'm probably gonna mess around with the siren first, just because that's a tradition of mine, I guess you could call it.
Send me another one. It kind of deleted itself somehow.
Another one.
There we go.
I definitely want to get the remastered first Borderlands, play through that.
Yes, that too.
Lose my life playing that.
If that remaster is more than $40, I'm rioting. I mean, I'm still gonna buy it, but I'm rioting.
I think it's 30 to 40.
Good. That's what it needs to be. Again, I was still gonna buy it, but basically while I was playing, I was just gonna be screaming with my window open, "Red Paint!"
So, what are your thoughts on, first of all, my boy Reese is coming back. Because I am currently playing through Tales of the Borderlands. And two, what are your thoughts on Tiny Tina's new design?
I'm hype. I am hype.
Oh, that's a train.
No man's so hype that if it does suck, I will still throw myself off the Henley Bridge.
Be a man and throw yourself off the Gay Street Bridge.
I mean, I'd only be able to go like halfway down before somebody has to save my life.
Probably.
Private runway, landing in 3, 2, 1.
Go boom.
So I don't know about what you guys do, but every year, specifically at 10 p.m. sharp on March 31st, I stop with the internet. I just don't anymore. And I do not go back onto the internet until April 2nd. Because the universe is trash, everybody sucks, and April Fool's is dumb. I got specifically one text that I bothered to answer, and that was my manager asking me why I'm late. And then I said, I'm not. I've still got an hour to get there. And then I didn't speak to her until I got in. Turns out I was on time. She was looking at somebody else. the wonderful girlfriend decided that she was going to pranking everybody for April Fools, and her idea of the prank was telling everybody that she was straight. I
But
still don't understand it.
but but
Yeah,
but
no, I mean,
but but
yeah,
it does not compute.
yeah, yeah, man. Fucking imagine that.
Look what they did to my little boy.
Look how they massacred my boy.
They massacred my boy. It's me bumping my A10 shark face into a building and backing up, and it's all scratched.
Holy
So
shit, that looks awful.
I do want to tell you, okay, when I worked at Food City, I decided I got the idea for 1 year for April Fools to prank my mother. Well, I texted her. I was like, "Mom, I need your help. I'm in serious trouble. I don't know what to do." Well, I was at work, so I couldn't necessarily answer her when she called, which made it, I think it made it worse. But I picked up my phone, I saw all these texts, and I was like, "Mom, I'm pregnant." And she's like, she didn't answer for a solid minute, and I just get a text, "You little shit." Oh, man.
See, that's harmless, right? Because, like, well, I guess it's not harmless, but, like, it's the least worst way to go about it, I suppose.
Yeah.
But, the main reason I hate April Fools is 1 year my mother and sister decided that it was going to be a fantastic idea to try to prank me by, telling, or, like, getting people to convince me that they died.
Really?
Yeah, I was like 12.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's shit.
Also, I don't know what
And,
you're doing, Haterius. I've just kind of been driving on the train tracks.
I just started a promotion.
Oh, I'm so far away from the city. God damn it.
Mostly.
Oh, poster placement. Why?
And I am out in the country.
Woobies? No.
So,
This one.
now that I've seen the scans, Zorlus, and seen the pictures of it in action, I don't hate Trinity. I just still don't like it.
I've honestly been trying to stay blind to it, just because I do like the simplicity of the design, in that it's like mostly base ZO with like various stuff, yada yada. Sorry, 1 second. No.
I thought that said Jesus Manta Ray died. I was about to say, what?
$2 for anybody that can understand this reference that I just named my fucking stream. It's no Fight Club for me, thanks. We went to Hogwarts instead.
What
I
are you
don't know,
playing?
but I kind of want to do a GTA fist fight match now.
Okay.
You're welcome. But I genuinely like the design, but I don't want to see anything until the actual episode comes out, which means I'll
Yeah.
probably see it in like 3 months, realistically, with the way overtime's going. But
I know, right? Fucking Nihon's gotten it out faster than Overtime has.
and they spend most of their time just trying to like code in all the graphics and shit.
Yeah. Which I think Trinity is supposed to debut next week.
Yeah, 30 from what I read.
Yeah. I'm just super hyped about this week's episode. Okay, I thought you
With
went to the
Darling
end.
the End.
Yes. Did you see what Decade posted on his Twitter?
No, I haven't.
He's like,
as far
these
as
these last
Twitter's
2 episodes have been good, but you don't need to watch the next week's episode.
The shade. No, unfortunately, most of my time on Twitter as of late has been Poketuber drama.
That's fine.
Which, do you watch a lot of Poketubers at all?
I used to watch the decks back in the day.
Okay.
Like people that do profiles on Pokemon games and Pokemon, or like
just like people that
do
do Let's Plays that are mostly Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Like Shady Penguin, Numnexus. Recently,
That's
one
why
of
my
my
driving.
favorites
Sorry, go
has
ahead.
one of my favorites has been essentially confirmed to be kind of a pedophile.
Yikes.
In that he was in a romantic relationship with a 16-year-old while he was at the time 20 some odd.
Yikes.
I think like early 20s, but still.
Hello, Invisible War, by the way. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, we're getting morbid. How you doing? But yeah, no, that's all my Twitter's been for the last like 2 days, has been people talking about that shit.
That sucks.
Yeah. Ah,
How old is
Stab.
the YouTuber in question?
now he is like 27, I think. I want to say this was like a fair few years ago.
It's okay. I started watching this YouTuber by the name of Austin Jones, and he ended up being a pedophile. And he was
Yeah,
a
what
damn.
are people trying to diddle kids?
Well, the thing is this dude was a damn good singer. Like, he did a 21 Pilots mashup, which was the entirety of Blurry Face, and it was a cappella, and it was really good. But yeah, and I'm being chased by a rocket bike. Fuck
Don't worry
you.
Ha! 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 Stay away from me!
Well, I guess
You're
we do have to worry about it. 'Cause I said don't worry about it, and then it's just a kill feed for you.
Yeah, because he fucking killed me.
I did it!
I was literally
I killed
just
the bone
driving
bat.
around doing nothing.
Dude, sometimes it just be like that.
I hate
You
the
were
rocket
in
bike.
a you were in a freight truck, right?
I was in my armored van.
Which is the freight van, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
It wasn't no.
Come over to me, hoes!
I was.
Invisible War says the New World Order promotes pedophilia, which makes sense. Kind of like
I
the
mean-
age-old thing.
I mean, I fucking... It just makes me sad. Which is even worse, and it's kind of selfish for me to say this, but like, it's worse, or it's not, it's even worse for me as a viewer, because one of my favorite series was like a co-op thing that this dude was doing with the previously mentioned Shady Penguin, and you know, they're clearly not doing that anymore.
This country breeds on controversy.
I mean, to be fair, it can be interesting.
Sometimes.
At least of you. Come on, Bone Daddy.
That is true, Invisible War. The glorious Hatarian Empire will prevail.
Yep.
Oof. Come you. Oof.
I don't even know why he likes the adorable little troglodyte. adorable. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Bro, same.
For this conversation, we need context given the.
Oh, I was,
SAO abridged.
yeah, Sword Art Abridged.
Mm.
It's the-
The new episode for that's out. If anyone's up to date with it.
I was not aware of that. Now, are you sure it's a new episode, not like some April Fool's gag?
No, it was a new episode.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
remember
fuck,
Rick
this
and
is
Morty
Sekiro.
I
released the
watched it
first.
yesterday.
Rick and Morty released the first episode of season 3 on April Fools, and everybody thought it was a joke.
Okay, but to be fair, there's only like 2 groups of people that you can take seriously on April Fools. That's the creators of Rick and Morty and Rooster Teeth.
Dude, okay, it ends the 8th, but have you seen what the April Fool's joke was for Rainbow Six Siege, Aterius?
No, I did not. There's
It's
a
the-
World of Tanks one I was gonna take part in too. but-
It's the,
Go on.
the map, well, the plane map, but
Amazing.
everything is pink. There's a bunch of ridiculous noises that it makes, and all the operators you get to play as are like girlified. Fucking Tachanka has a rainbow helmet.
Nice.
Ah, stop.
But instead of protecting a hostage, you're protecting a dude in a bear suit.
GG.
Prime time,
As
daytime.
I was mentioning, World of Tanks has an event. I don't know how long it's gonna go for. I'll probably play it tomorrow, where you're fighting on the moon with tanks that are specified as like space forces.
That's
Wait,
great.
right?
On World of Tanks.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I'm down. Let's stream it. I want to watch it.
I'll probably hop on it tomorrow if it's still ongoing, but it was supposed to be the lunar something.
Oh,
It's an April Fool's event.
I was gonna
but it
try
was-
to ramp a player on a bike, but he dodged me. He didn't.
You gonna do the longest bail challenge when it starts in 5 seconds?
Probably. Travel
I'll
the
get in my
furthest
car here
distance
and-
when bailing from a vehicle. Okay.
Best
So-
bet's probably,
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know.
Awesome.
There's your baseline. Damn it! Somebody already beat
One
me.
of my friends is absolutely lit and did me the hugest of solids in that he bought me Sekiro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He said, and I quote, "You like the Souls games a little more than I do. And, I know you've been kind of, sort of, poor as shit. So here." And then he PayPal'd me the money.
I mean, our glorious emperor bought me a really, really sexy Harley Quinn poster. So,
My man.
My man.
And
which I'm probably
My
gonna
man.
swing by later today if you're up and give you the money for that and
I
pick
don't
it
know
up.
how late you're planning, but sure.
Well, I mean, I'm off today, so
I, however, am not, sadly.
yeah.
What was I gonna say?
feels bad, man.
Speaking on Sekiro, I have Sekiro the Big Edition. I was going to do a unboxing video, but I have been sick, so my voice has been crap, and I don't want to have a crap unboxing video. So I'm waiting to play it myself. And gonna wait on doing my unboxing video. And what did you have in mind, Invisible War? Something cool. But yeah, keep an eye out. Hopefully, when I'm better, for a Sekiro unboxing with the statue and all that.
Well, if I'm
I-
free,
I-
I will gladly be your cameraman this time.
Oh God, that hurts so
you-
much.
Like, it is amazing. Like, I genuinely can't wait for you to play the game.
I've still got to play through Neo as well.
Neo was lit too.
What was that? What was the other Japanese game that was supposed to come out this year?
Ghost of Tsushima
Yeah, that
Ghost of
one.
Tsushima.
and
They
Neo
still-
2.
Yeah, Neo 2,
Huh?
Ghost of Tsushima. I have not checked to see if they have pre-orders yet at GameStop again, because they did not. Last I checked.
Apparently, Death Stranding has pre-orders now.
Nope, drink. Dude, I wouldn't trust anything about pre-orders for Death Stranding.
That's fair.
At least from GameStop. Because while I was there, we had like 3 separate times where pre-orders were open for Death Stranding.
I just know mine and Sirius's friend George, who is the manager at the one here, posted a little while back that pre-orders were open.
Does he post like on his private profile that stuff?
Yeah.
I
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, I saw it a few days ago.
Of course, I like a lot of pages, so I don't see a lot of stuff on time.
Yeah.
I did a bad thing where I blocked a friend for a while because he was like consistently tagging me in like posts about like big ass spiders, and knowing full well I'm an arachnophobe. So I blocked him, and then I recently unblocked him because whatever.
I think I know who you're talking
And
about.
this
I think
man-
you told me about it.
My darling Kofi Cup, the same man that bought me Sekiro.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
My man.
My man. My little Kofi Cup.
I hate that. Shut up.
What? All my friends have a nickname, alright?
What is mine? And if you say paddywhack, I will smack you.
No, my Patty B.
Okay. That works.
That's pretty cool.
Oh shit.
Although,
Oh,
that
no.
makes me think of Cardi B, and I...
Oh.
Okay, to be fair, I've been... Whether or not it's to your face, I've been calling you Patty B for the better part of like 5 years. So.
That's fair.
And it was way more relevant than when that potential rapist thought
Yeah, I got third.
was in the
And
news.
you got most of my money, too.
Sweet.
Gustavo.
I really love this fucking rant buggy. It's just so fun. Zorlus, are you still watching? Oh, well.
Oof. I've got Hatir, like, absolute destruction that happened to his plane,
Did you
and I
see
just
it?
haven't changed. Yeah, that... Fuck, dude.
I just bumped a building, and it's just like on that one side. Did you see me take a yield sign to the stomach when I was trying to do the slide challenge here?
No, unfortunately not.
Like I instantly hit a signed post and
Oh god, I hit a fucking
Stopped.
motorcycle.
somebody going after you again.
No, I'm just
there's no
dicking.
reason I should have...
I'm dicking with people with the rant buggy. Because that's what I chose
what-
to use.
sorry.
When,
Sorry, Invisible War. What Easter egg were you talking about before? Bump. Is that a better car up here?
Oh, that's a wheel
No.
skeleton.
it's a what?
A wheel skeleton.
What are you playing?
Dark Souls 3.
Oh.
I saw there was
There is... Have you played 3?
I haven't played any of the Souls games. I've only played Bloodborne.
That's fair. In the Dark Souls series, there is an enemy type called the Wheel Skeleton, which, for you, Reaper, I have a simple way to describe it. Just imagine a skeleton, a plain old skeleton, but with a wheel around it like Drive that's covered in spikes.
Okay. Okay.
And
like around a
they
chest.
totally roll at you. Yeah, like I'm talking exactly like Drive, like.
Okay.
And they roll at you, and they absolutely obliterate you in every sense of the word. And I hate them.
I hate
Like
you.
I think I've got a little bit of one of my Dark Souls 1 streams where I'm trying to get to a certain boss and there are wheel skeletons in the way, and they just obliterate me like 4 times in a row.
Ooh, somebody's rocking bike is outside of your club. I'm gonna steal the fuck out of it.
You can't. It's been sitting there the whole session. They're inside their club.
Mm.
Yes, Gus, I'm coming.
It'd be a
I'm
shame
coming,
if somebody
darling
blew the
boy.
fuck out of it.
What did Chiliad Crusader Kevin discover a few hours ago, Invisible War? Because if it has something to do with going into the map, I'm not gonna do that, especially on stream. I don't
Shut your
intentionally
precious mouth.
exploit the map.
Let me
Do it,
in.
exploit
Let
it.
me in.
Let me in!
Me trying to get into a truck is another matter.
Oh yeah, Zorless, you missed that. He was trying to get some cargo out of this 18-wheeler.
I was trying to drive drive a large semi truck, just the front truck that has a freaking cow catcher wedge that you can slam through anything with, and I somehow flipped it up in the air and landed into a
the canal,
an aqueduct canal,
the canal,
and I could not get out of the canal.
but
it
he
was
could still
tall
drive.
where
The
the
water
cab
was
above
up
the water.
Yeah, the water was up to his door, like up to the window on his door, but he was still driving around.
The engine wasn't being killed, and then I got out of it thinking I could call my helicopter, but I couldn't because my A10 was parked somewhere. So I tried to get back into it, so I just kept swimming, and then I started swimming up into the air.
trying to get inside of it.
Trying to get into the thing by pushing the get in the vehicle button. So I started
Triangle.
swimming up in the air. Yeah, whatever system. And then at some point, with me keep trying to do that, my character stood on the bottom of the canal underwater, pulled the truck door open, and walked into the truck.
That is incredible.
I don't know what that's supposed to say, Invisible War.
That had me clenched.
Also, apparently Shazam comes out this month, too.
Shazam!
Dude, we're like a little under 3 weeks from Endgame.
And I am not ready.
Hey, talk about
Oh, I am.
timing.
I am ready for ready.
Here, and Jimmy Boston has just been arrested.
Shit, that dude one-shot me. Awesome.
You'll have to come to the club. What are you waiting
We're
for?
breaking out a celebrity from prison.
Yep. Get in, loser. We're doing
Nice.
crimes. You want to mark
This is
it?
going to be nice and interesting if I can actually do the thing properly.
I still don't understand what that's supposed to be, though. Is that supposed to be a proper name? Or is that supposed to be something that's going to make me say something bad on stream, or what?
Expose the tummy.
Let me make a marker here.
So, like, is it an actual dude's name, or is it a Ligma joke?
What's Ligma?
I like the what is it, the Avatar parody of that.
Oh, Ligma, Bofa, Sugondis, and whatever.
Oh, Sawcon.
Yeah, Sakon.
God damn it! Is that something from Sawcon?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
What the
It,
fuck is Sawcon? Do you
It
seriously
does
not get it?
quit.
Sock on my dick.
Right.
God, I really want to like make it a goal to get somebody at work to say that on accident.
Don't do
Like, to
that,
fall for it.
Reaper. Don't knock a freaking cement mixing truck up into the air on a bridge that's low, back onto the vehicle.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Absolutely do that if you're recording it. So, I was at work the other day, and I'm just standing at the counter with one of my new coworkers.
Oh man, sorry.
You know, we don't talk too much because like I'm new, I don't know them, you know, all that stuff. But we're just standing there, and then we see literally the biggest truck I've ever seen in my life pull into the driveway at work. And I'm talking like, if I had to get into this truck, I would have to like get climbing gear.
Jesus Christ.
Like it was genuinely that big. And she is officially my favorite coworker now, simply because of her response to seeing the truck, which was, and I quote, "That is literally the biggest truck I've ever seen. That dude's dick must be microscopic."
I'm usually home memorizing my lines. I act. I'm ready to get my drink on.
So she's my favorite. Her name is Sam. She's cool.
Nice.
Really help me turn this night around.
No. Spin up.
I won't give you my phone number, cause you know.
You ruined it.
What?
Turn,
You ruined
grab the wall,
What?
wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off.
it. I wanted you to like spin up to it.
Oh. My bad.
What you're always supposed to do.
Yes, master.
Darling Gustavo. I'm fucking watching you.
I need to stop making myself laugh. Goddamn.
Dude, how did you whiff that hard?
Well, I just went.
Give it up. Give me some whoop
Not
whoop.
you. Also,
It's the
bad
one and
pun,
only
feel bad.
Jimmy Boston on the floor.
Just so you know that
I'm
hurt me
watching.
more than it hurt you. Because
Yeah,
I
I
had to
got that.
physically breathe in through my nose, which is currently filled up right now.
Bruh, how y'all getting sick? Like, I know it's still
I was
cold,
sick.
but damn.
I was sick for 2 days. I'm congested as hell still.
I just noticed some of my party goers are taking selfies with their friends on the party floor,
That's great.
and then they get back to dancing. So they have a little bit more animation.
Right.
Darling boy, light of my life, heir to my throne. I think I've said it before, but just in case I haven't, anybody that does the hourglass request I have when I die gets Gus, and whoever gets Gus, and Gus gets all my stuff. So do with that knowledge what you will.
You have to refresh me on the hourglass thing at some point because I kind of forgot. It's been a while since
When I die,
It's
I am to be cremated. Upon being cremated, I I am to be put into 7 different hourglasses.
oh yeah, and spread among.
6 of them going to the 6 most important people of my life at that time, and one of them, specifically one of them, will go. I doubt it'll ever get there, but it'll go to Gary Busey. It'll go to Gary Busey with a note that reads, "Somehow time has come for me before you, but you don't have much longer."
You broke me with that one.
Like, I just want Gary Busey to be like horrified at all times for the rest of his life if I die before him.
Man, he's like fucking Betty White. I don't think he's gonna die anytime soon.
Yeah, that's why it's going to Gary Busey. Straight Blood of the Wolf. Alright, I somehow went from like nothing to 95,000 souls, so that's lit. Learn sorceries. Teach me, senpai! You have nothing to teach me. Pestilent Mist. I guess.
Just standing behind your monitor air guitaring. This is me. Okay, I'm gonna, for those watching my stream, I'm gonna give you a reenactment of me at work, standing behind the counter doing this all night. Standing behind the counter.
Post-apocalyptic body armor and a
Cowboy
leather
hat.
red cowboy hat.
Yep, exactly that.
You know what? If you don't take a selfie in a cowboy hat next time you go to work, I'm gonna be salty.
I don't have a cowboy hat anymore.
The white
Great,
Lucas
now I'm gonna
Sims.
go out tonight after I get paid and track down a cowboy hat because of you, Zorlus.
You're welcome. Got a top hat, that'll help.
I mean, I've got a top hat, but no, it has to be a cowboy hat.
Pretty be careful.
Okay, we're losing customers to Bahama Mamas.
I walked into work
Beat them
one
on
day.
music,
One of my coworkers, usually it's just like, "Hey man, what's going on?" Not much, man. How about you? One of my coworkers this time was like, "Hey man, you into fitness?" And I was like, "Yeah, what do you mean?" And he's like, "Fitness whole wiener in your mouth."
God damn it, I didn't mean to open my fucking camera.
Relatable.
I mean, that's me every time I open my phone, for real. I end up pulling up the fucking camera. Because either I double tap the home button, or I swipe up on the side that has the camera icon.
The swipe part I can understand, but lucky for me, at least, if I want to like quick activate my camera, I just click the lock button twice.
See, I've got a Samsung phone, so it's the little circle bit that's down near the charger, the home button, basically. If I double tap it in quick succession, it turns it on. Sometimes I'm like trying to back out of my apps because my phone runs so fucking slow that I end up pulling up the camera a few times. You go that way, I'll go home.
I don't even need that extra slot. Oh, but do that lit.
Yep.
I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo.
Well, I just displaced a missile coming right at me from
Oh.
an enemy
Incredible.
player.
What the heck am I doing?
It just hit my flare and
though?
disappeared, which is kind of cool to see. It's supposed to like explode or just veer off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Very good.
Are you sick too?
No, I just there's a bat in the cave and it just was not.
Bat in the cave. Is his name Bruce Wayne?
At least it's not a bat in the sun.
He's that settled in there. He's named Bruce Wayne.
At least it's not called bat in the
He's
sun.
been there so long he has a butler.
Dude, so real talk, when are they gonna bring the rest of the Arkham series to PlayStation?
I know,
or PS4
right?
rather. Like,
Well, I
I'm just
mean,
trying to live my best life, and
They
to
actually
that, I
do
need the
have
Arkham franchise.
the Arkham games for PS4. I've got them. The only games that aren't on there is... Oh no, all of them are on there.
No, yeah,
I
they
think
had
they're all on there.
Now I'm thinking about it, it's a... Yeah, it was a dual disc thing.
Yeah.
Because I remember the first time I ever got pissed off at an employee at GameStop was because of that. Where...
Do you...
Hmm?
Dual disc, you fight
Third-rate duelist with fourth-rate decks, yeah. There were 2 discs in that bundle, and that was the first time I ever got mad at an employee at GameStop while I was a manager, was because somebody took one of the discs out of the case and put it in a sleeve like they were supposed to, but didn't take the second one out, and then put the case on the shelf.
Got a bike flying over you.
Yeah, I know.
He's right over you.
I know.
That scared him off.
How about the missiles I'm shooting at him? No, he's got fucking flares.
Now he's shooting at me. Ooh,
Ooh, that
direct
was
hit.
close.
No, it hit me. I've got no back rudders, flaps now. I'm spinning out
Ow!
of control.
Fuck! Fuck you, Phase
Relatable.
Legend 666. You fucking
Ledger.
legend.
Oh, 666, they are edgy
Ejecting.
AF, bro.
Mayday.
Medic!
Go down. Going down.
We're going down.
Go. Oh, I see your airplane in the distance, just freaking out in the air.
The back flaps were hit. It just
It was
kept
like-
spinning.
It was like pirouetting on my screen.
I'm on a rooftop. I just watched somebody run over a woman down below.
Yeah, that's probably
Leave
the
me alone,
dickhead.
He's a member of the
boy.
FaZe clan, FaZe Legend.
Yeah, that's the dickhead who ran.
666.
That's the dickhead who ran me over.
I hear that, everybody? Dickhead. Call him out on Twitter, bet you won't.
I don't even know if he has a Twitter.
It's 2019, everybody has a Twitter.
You
Gam
have
Gam
a
has a
Twitter.
Twitter, she's dead.
Who?
Yes, I do. At Zorless.
I know you do. That's what
Which
I
I'm
said.
thinking-
You have a Twitter.
Did my stream go off?
No, you're still going.
No, yeah, you're still good.
Because mine errored out on me and did the white screen. Yep, somebody's sniping me.
Hey, look, it's Phase Dickhead 666.
Was that the guy that was over you?
Yeah, no, that's the dude that. What the shit? Okay, these motherfuckers need to go the fuck somewhere else and leave us the fuck alone.
Pup.
No, I'm not salty. What are you talking about?
Let's
Are
go
you
to
sure?
the
Because I
metro.
can-
It's right here.
I can taste it.
We haven't had a good metro trip in a while.
So you're saying we're going to the metro station?
Yeah.
Oh, that one hurt me. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's what you call it.
No,
Speaking
you
of that, I
Shake,
reacquired.
shake it, shake.
It took me a second to figure out which one they were.
I reacquired for the third time actually, because this is back and forth. Um, the Metro double
Ooh.
copy of the game for PS4. I
Last
really want
Light
to
and
play
X. Yeah. We should.
2033 and Last Light. Yeah,
Yeah, we should get together and
and
do those sometime.
that'd be cool. Yeah.
Kind of like how.
So I really want to play Exodus because of at least the idea of it for me was really cool, and it really made me think of Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress, where they're going around on a train
Yeah.
out in the wasteland.
I think this Halloween we should do Slender the Arrival, just because I want to have it completed. And I made it 2 levels in, and never finished it because I was a fucking pussy.
I
So,
don't remember. Can we get on the train or not?
No.
when it comes to horror games, I'm a giant babby, and I really want to play Amnesia. Will somebody
Don't
play
shoot
it
him,
with
by
me?
the way.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Lit.
As long as we don't play Machine
Like-
for Pigs, because I heard it was garbage.
There's a game that I was told was supposed to be, like, it was set up to be 10 out of 10, and because of some censorship stuff, it went straight down to a 1, like, almost as easy.
Hmm.
And I really want to play it to see, like, if that's true.
What game was it?
It's called Agony.
Agony. I heard. Yeah, I heard about Agony. Dude, if you want a horror game to fuck you up,
I'll just play Resi 7 in VR.
that too. But Layers of Fear, that game fucked me up because it has 3 things I don't like in horror: children, dolls, and mannequins.
Okay, but to be fair, darling boy, you don't like most of Bloodborne either.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about like haunted house type horror. Those are the 3 things I don't like.
That's fair. Which, by the way, I don't mean to derail, but while I'm thinking about it, I recently started a playthrough of Bloodborne where I'm using the Whirligig Saw,
Ooh.
and it is beyond overpowered.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Like, no exaggeration, I'm genuinely two-shotting, like, most enemies I come across that
I'm
are
thinking about
not like
starting an
Celestials.
I'm thinking about starting an arcane build. That way I can get Ludwig Tully Blade and just destroying things.
I mean, arcane builds are fun. They're just like a pain in the ass because, like, you know, in order to do any damage, you got to have your arcane stat up, and you got to get that up high in order to do good damage, right?
Ah,
That means you have to neglect literally every other stat.
that's true.
So, your health is tanked because of that.
Grab me a drink real quick, guys.
Drank.
Alright, everybody that's totally not watching my stream right now, that was myself and the Great Swamp Cuculus bullying the old Demon King. I did, by the way. I love bullying the old Demon King. He gives the best. Do you ever plan on playing Dark Souls 3?
Nope.
Ah, well. He
Maybe at
gives
some
the
point.
literal best pyromancy that you could get in the game.
Nice.
And, there's a way to, like, cheese the boss fight,
Mm-hmm.
but, You know, I don't like to do that unless I'm doing like a low level build, which I wouldn't fight him since he's optional if I'm
Right.
doing a low level build. But basically he's susceptible to poison,
Mm.
so I just you just poison him. You hide behind a bunch of demon corpses, and he just doesn't hit you. And then you wait, about a third of his health goes down, and then you go back and you do it 2 more times. But, as my title might have told you, I'm trying to do a sorcery build,
Ah.
which is why no Fight Club for me. We're going to Hogwarts instead.
Looks like I made it for the next stop.
Yep.
Oh, you know when you reach for a drink and your 2 options are a Sprite or a jar of pickles?
No option there. Jaw pickles. Oh.
Hey, my dude, my doggy, my boy. What the fuck?
What, you don't like pickle juice?
I'm not gonna drink it.
We might have a guy tailing us up above. He was there for a second.
Okay.
On the bike, of course.
So that does remind me. My roommate did make a fantastic pizza recently, where he made a barbecue cheeseburger pizza. Using barbecue sauce as the sauce. He used hamburger, tomatoes, onions, lettuce, and pickles.
Interesting.
And then he used a bit of the pickle juice as like a drizzle on top when it came out.
And the
And
bad guys
he left a
gone.
couple slices with no tomatoes for me, and it was lit.
Nice.
I don't even like lettuce, and it was lit.
See, I'm more of a if you had the cow and cheese, some onions, maybe like a burger sauce, and then that's more or less it. Then I would have been like, yeah, that's great. But if you have the other garden on there, I'm not a big fan of that. You already got your tomato sauce potentially.
Well,
So
well,
that's
we used
tomato.
we used barbecue sauce for the sauce, and then
Ah,
he basically made it as if it was a burger that he was gonna eat, like as if it was an actual burger
Burger.
and burger.
got somebody sumo wrestling upstairs. If you hear that.
No.
Oof, 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 oof.
Okay, this next stop, I want you to hop off and shoot the conductor so we can go constantly without him stopping.
Oh, you can get in it.
We can?
Yeah. Screw this. Of course, they'll probably lock us out of it if we kill them.
Yeah, true.
I don't think we can sit down, but we can get in it. We were on top of the train the whole time.
We were on top of the
Who said
train the
that?
whole time.
What the fuck? I didn't know this!
There's no reason I should have survived that. There's literally 0 reason I should have won that fight.
We're functioning adults.
Yeah.
The doors are open because we're in it now, but
Yeah,
this is
fuck
cool.
it. Oh.
Hold on. I'm looking at my map that's in my case that I always have to move around because my case is little prongs that hold the manual and whatever in it are broken. Let's see if there's a Metro map because the
yes,
the
yes, there
Liberty
is.
City one in GTA 4.
I'm looking at it now on my wall across the room. Yes, there is a Metro map.
Yes. Which I wonder
Hey,
what line we're on.
do either of you two like the Mafia series?
I haven't. I've been
Um,
playing Mafia, trying to play Mafia 3 for a little bit.
I want to get into it. I played it offline, off stream, because there's constant like iconic music in it. But I do like
And
it so far.
and there's a lot of racism.
Specifically Mafia 2.
I
I've
have.
not played it. No.
I haven't either.
Okay. Well, when I was at GameStop, one of the last things I got before, you know, I
Biggity
quit
bouncing.
was a poster for Mafia 2.
Nice.
Part of it's got. I'm gonna go get it real quick, just so this way I'm not giving out wrong info. It's a bit of a poster. I think it was like inside the case when the game came out.
You run that one by me again? You cut out.
Sorry. I think it was like inside the game or like the case when it came out.
Okay, I see what line we're on now. Sorry.
You're good.
I'll actually just take a picture and send it to you guys on Facebook real quick.
We're on the line going to Davis.
Hmm.
Bruges Avenue, and then it's stopped. Or turns off, looks like.
I don't remember how to access my remote control car.
You don't?
No, I don't.
You gonna go screw with that guy?
No. Aha! There it is. I got it. I was gonna see if I could follow the train. And screw with us.
You were saying, Zorlus? I don't know if we cut you off.
No, you're good. I was taking a picture of it so I could send it to you guys. But there it is.
But I love any game. Usually Rockstar's really good with this. Any game that gives you maps, that give you infrastructure and whatnot on the cities, because it's just so detailed and informational. I get out of it.
But
Shit!
I just sent it to you. I gotta figure out how this thing folds again.
I'm watching Reaper drive a freaking RC car while he's on the metro, along the metro. Okay, we've stopped now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there.
If that's what you want to do with your free time, buddy.
That's what I'm doing.
That's like that video with there he is. That's like that video where they're making fun of Toy Story with the RC car going down the highway at that high speed.
Oh, it won't let me.
Oh,
it won't let me. It won't let me go in.
Just drive along.
Fuck.
Do that while you're on one of the bigger trains, so you got all the wilderness too.
Oh my god! I got
That'll
under
be
the
a
fucking.
project.
I got under the station as the RC car. What the hell? I can't get out now.
Oh god. Okay. As you did that, chicken fried dog left the game.
Okay, there we go.
Excellent screen name there, man.
Dog fried chicken.
Chicken fried dog.
I know what I said.
Are you still on the train?
Well, I
Are you
disappeared.
still...
But yeah, I'm still technically on the train.
I don't...
Remember, because you disappear when you use the RC car.
This is a moving object, though. I don't know if it'll respawn you here. Then again, I'm standing here, so I don't know.
Oh.
Where are you?
In front
Oh,
of you.
you're up in front. I see you now. Oh god.
Da 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 da.
I need to go in first person. Are you? You're sparking through the bottom of this.
Yeah, because it's running me over.
You're gonna make me fall out. Let me punch the train. Yes, there we go. There's an angle. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
Like,
no,
do you have a
they're not
damage bar that's
working.
going down?
No.
Oh, now I've upset myself.
What?
Reaper, I saw really good fan art a while back that I meant to share with you, and I guess I didn't like it on Instagram when I saw it for some reason. But it was somebody did fan art of a Forza with a Buzz Lightyear theme,
Oh, that's so cool sounding.
and Star Ninja with a Woody theme,
Oh
and
yeah, I saw that
Rodeo
like
Maru was the RC.
yeah, I saw that the other day. I don't remember. Woo!
And
Oh
like I
God,
totally saw
I
it,
pissed off the
and I was
gangs.
like, I need to save this. I need to save this because I want to show it to Reaper. He would love it, and then I didn't.
What's with this baller in the Dodge Caravan?
They're all in like minivans and shit.
Ow. Ow. This does nothing.
You done got one of the
Also,
homies.
have you seen that meme recently, Reaper, where like there are people like at an exhibit with a bunch of different rider builds, and they just do the various henshin poses.
Yeah, it was like this little contest or whatever.
Yeah. I saw
Yeah,
the best one officially, where it was a dude with a Deca driver on, and he was just inserting cards and activating it
nice.
just over and over.
That's hilarious. Just doing the different, well, just doing the decayed pose, but with different cards.
Well, he wasn't even doing cards, you know, he was just like pantomiming it, but like, yeah, basically.
That's great.
That's a cool map that you sent us. It's kind of hard to see in the lighting, but
Yeah,
that is cool.
sorry, fun fact about my bedroom actually, I don't have overhead lights in any room in the apartment that's not the kitchen or the bathroom.
Yeah, he doesn't. He really doesn't. I can confirm this. I've been there multiple times now.
There's,
No.
actually
Hey.
that's a lie, there are a total of 5 overhead lights. There's one in the kitchen, there's one on the edge of the living room,
Oh
so like it
man,
doesn't even get the whole thing. It's like right next to the kitchen. There's 2 in the hallway and then 1 in the bathroom.
it didn't put me back on the train. It just kind of kicked me off. Oh hey, Emperor.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh hey, Johnny. Didn't see you there.
That's another meme I saw that was lit. It was a girl on Instagram. She just walks into a room and she's like, I am not like other girls. This is bullshit. I am not like other girls. I am not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I was watching the flare that was ongoing roll down the car, and you freaking shot the car.
You know how this has to end.
There's no end yet.
Dance off?
There's no Duel of the Fate just yet. Duel of the Fates. What?
Oh, that's great.
Alright. I need to go. Yes, I do need to go this way. Ah! I can't believe that worked. Dude, there are so many, like, actual close calls I'm having in this fucking game.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to get in. Whoa.
Hey, you left my organization.
Alright, fine.
I don't even touch you in the thing.
Just go. Let me in. Let me in.
Let me in.
A+ there, buddy.
I think my favorite bit from the Eric Andre show doesn't even, like, include Eric Andre. It's like a Hannibal Buress bit. Where he's, interviewing Nick Cannon, and his dad walks out on stage. his dad walks out and his dog's hanging out of his zipper,
Oh god.
and he's trying to reconnect with his son, and he's like, "If you are actually my dad, as you say you are, and you wish to reconnect, then what you're doing right now is proving to me that you don't care about me." No, I do care about you. I'm here interviewing former R. Kelly collaborator Nick Cannon. This is the most important interview of my life, and the stagehands let you walk out here with your dick out. And like that alone isn't that like super funny, you know? It's the fact that he sounded legit offended by the fact that he actually walked out and his dick was out.
I think my favorite Eric Andre show meme is the whole Hannibal the whack meme, but it's like when you're watching a tennis game, whack, whack, whack.
Ah, that's campy. That is exactly the type of shit that you would be into.
Of course.
Dodge. Drink.
Dodge.
Speaking of which, did y'all watch the Team 4 Stars April Fool's video?
No, I didn't. Again,
it was Dragon
I
Ball
did
Z
not get back on
Kaya
the internet
Bridge
until the
2.
second.
It was Dragon Ball Z Kaya Bridge 2.9.
Okay, I can
Then
dig
they
it.
literally stole that joke from Kingdom Hearts. But what they did with it was the entirety of the Garlic Jr. arc.
I love it.
Because they cut it out the first time.
Fucking... I did get memed by Kingdom Hearts with that shit, didn't I?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
There
Look,
we go.
sometimes you just try to, like, repress the people that wronged you, even if that person is Tetsuya Nomura.
Go! You guys better watch out. We're the fire truck bandits and we'll do drive-by sprayings.
What about the glorious Ethereum Empire Fire Ministry? You remember that video?
Oh god, yeah, I do.
What's on this side, Death?
That's what's gonna happen if we become serious criminals. Just steal a fire truck and just start spraying people.
Ha! You thought? Where do I want to go?
Right up your ass.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. That's why I said go up your ass. Oh.
It kind of works because you're wearing red.
Yeah.
I haven't even fought an early game boss yet, and I've already fought like 60% of the way through bosses.
Somebody in a clothes store up ahead.
Nah, let's leave him alone.
What's the name of the store?
Oh, actually, no, they're not in the clothes store. They're outside the clothes store. Let's fuck them up.
But to get
What's
their
the
clothes,
name
they
of the
just
store?
they just bought wet.
Yeah. He's paused. Get him!
Push her into the store.
What t-shirt contest? Oh my god. Oh god!
Oh, I killed her.
You bastard!
I pushed her into the store.
Oh my
I think,
god,
and then
you
she
killed
died.
Alice, you bastard!
Hup.
I killed somebody with the pressure of a fire truck hose.
I mean, if ever there was a way to go,
There's a dude up here. Let's get him.
Look at
Wee
this
woo,
dude.
wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Aw, he's no longer there. I think
Did he
went
actually
in-
leave?
I think he might have joined one of the one of the game modes. Can you please turn that siren off?
absolutely not. Just because you want it.
Breaking immersion, man.
Breaking my ears, man.
Thought that lied to me.
Vehicle stolen challenge. I mean, there's
What a
literally
year.
a parking lot here.
Got 2.5 minutes.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay. No magic.
We're not that big of a... We can't start stealing yet. That's why I'm trying to block him off so we can steal his car.
Yeah.
I'll take the cars on the right, the 3 cars on the right over here. And you can take the 3 on the left. This guy's probably gonna escape first.
Or he's
they
gonna
don't kill
wedge his...
themselves hitting the car. Why is this guy just...
Give us another one! Give us another one! Yeah! Give us another one!
Oh.
Did he kill himself?
Yes.
Oh my god. Both of them are dead. Both of them are dead.
Yeah, the first one hit once and died. Oh. We have another challenger? Yeah.
A glorious challenger. Our battle will be legendary. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Ah!
I got a line going now.
You.
Conga line of cards, cause we're assholes.
I'm mostly mad at myself because I'm thinking with the Sekiro mindset of a free revive when I don't actually have one.
No. One's get away! No, no it's not. Wow. Nope. Denied.
Denied. Where'd he come from?
He went around.
Did you
Your
see
mama.
that?
Yeah, he went around.
They're spawning right here. Okay, we got...
Okay, I'll take all the ones on
I'll
this
start.
side.
I'm gonna start at the furthest one.
Okay.
Oh god!
I can get the ones over here.
You don't really need to start them, you just need to get in it and it counts. Okay, get the one that's still driving. Or he'll drive around, that's cool too.
And I
Pull
love
the bodies
how
out
we
of this one.
get cops on us.
I mean, it's still in cars.
Yeah, that's true.
Thief! Thief!
Thief! Guy, can we all just take a moment and accept the simplicity of Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening? Fucking, if you were to steal something from the shop in that game, your character's name would be Thief for the entirety of the game.
Really?
That's nothing. If you did that in the Oracle games, you would just get struck with lightning.
Oh wow, really?
Yes. Like, they did not fuck around, like, at all in the Oracle games. Ah, you're blue. Ah, WD.
Double
You're a
die?
thought, too. I hate this boss. I hate this boss. This stupid, sombrero-faced boss.
Oh man, all these cars have been broken into.
Yeah.
Alright, time to clear it out. Damn it.
That was
Come-
lucky. Oh my god.
Time to clear it out, blows himself up.
We got a guy competing with us now.
Yeah, I know.
Leave me be.
Well, let's see if this
You
counts.
fucking
No. Ow, fuck.
genuinely hate this
Oh, it's
boss.
because you're not in my group again.
He's trying, okay. I'm trying to yank you out of the car, but...
I'm gonna send you an invite again.
Okay. There we go. He has passed me.
What?
The guy that's competing with us.
Oh.
He's...
Oh.
Also, did you guys hear about the leak website leaked pre-order availability for Persona 5 on the Switch?
Oh, wow.
Which would be absolutely lit. But then I also realized that that means that's another version of Persona 5 that I'd have to buy. Which I'm not entirely against if it comes to PS4, because then that's just an excuse to platinum the game again.
Right.
Does Switch have platinum?
No, but if it
like
comes
that?
to PS4, then... I know there was at one point rumors that they were going to add, like, some sort of achievement system on the Switch, but I don't think anything's come of that. How about fire? Take any added damage from fire? I guess I'll find out.
Scum!
Damn it.
Now, for a second there, I forgot that they were on me until I looked down and saw my controller blinking.
I stole the cop car while a cop was walking up to it, and I didn't get a wanted thing, and he didn't go after me.
Nice.
You motherfucker. Already in phase 2. Seriously, you're not even at 50% yet, and you're in phase 2.
No, I didn't count. Oh, that was you. I thought I had cops on me, so I thought...
Can you flip me back?
Give me a
Given that I
second.
have cops on me still.
Zortless, do you want to know how stupid I am?
I've got a pretty good idea.
But do you want more confirmation?
Sure, you know what, at this stage in our friendship, any ammo I can get would be worth it.
I was being chased by the cops, and I saw this cop car come around the corner, so I shot it with my up and atomizer, which is basically the Fush Rodal in a gun. It basically knocks cars and shit over.
That sounds awesome.
It was Haterius here driving up to me. I thought it was a cop coming after me, so I shot it instinctually. Why I didn't just look at my mini-map and see that was him, I don't know, but, you know, I was running for my life. Also, we were getting fucked.
You were panicked. It happens to the best of me. I mean, us. I mean, people.
The best, you suck. The best, the best, the best, the best, the best. How dare you?
Oh. Oh, that felt weird.
Man, I should have grabbed some fucking drinks before I left work this morning. Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I said anything because I'm dumb. But with all due respect, I'm not gonna take the position.
Well, I mean that's fine. It would probably end up being more of a hassle for both of us in any case. But it is good to know that you are rehireable
yeah, like
if you ever need that.
if
in the
I ever
future.
decide like one that's closer, maybe that's my biggest thing is that if I can't get a ride to or from, that's
Yeah.
$7 out of my day to get one shift in. That's
And
not entirely worth it.
it wouldn't have been as bad if they hadn't have thrown me on third shift.
All in all, it was weird.
Yeah.
So, another dumb thing that happened though is before I got put on at Damanaz, I actually
stopping.
got
Sorry.
an application put in for Sizer Picanos.
Wait.
I'm trying not to use their names because I don't know if that'll do anything to you guys. But the tiniest of Caesars.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Atu Brute?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck, because
And,
I fucking hated working at the one near where I live.
And specifically the one that I applied for was the one directly behind the Pizza Hut I used to work at.
Of course! Of course!
You have countermeasures.
Oh. Shit, I'm sorry.
I can't use countermeasures. It's only the co-pilot.
And I'm going into the, cold. Because I'm an idiot.
He's still in pursuit.
Well, at least this way you have countermeasures.
I don't have any rear guns.
Just make sure you don't accidentally shoot your friends.
I know what. I can't really turn well, but I'm gonna go back to the yacht.
Actually, start going towards the military base.
Maybe.
I didn't mean to do that. But
At least this
I
way,
applied for,
he probably won't be able to follow us.
I mean, you probably still will, but you know,
Yeah.
this sucks. I'm flying sideways.
I see that. You're doing fucking spectacular, by the way. Like, that's not sarcasm at all. You're doing a great fucking job with one fucking propeller.
Okay, he split off.
I want you guys to know
It's
that
gonna be
you have
better.
my full support.
My boys.
Have either of you watched Umbrella Academy yet?
Not yet.
No.
Okay. I can't very well say too much on the subject then.
I know who wrote the
But-
original graphic novel, and I'm fucking excited for it.
It's definitely worth a watch. And, again, I'm not gonna, like, talk about, like, anything that actually happens in the episodes, but, they definitely set it up to where Season 2 was going to happen.
I think they confirmed that.
100%.
I think they confirmed that today that season 2 was gonna happen.
Yes, they absolutely did. But my main thing is that they didn't have to confirm it because they already fucking confirmed it in the show.
Right.
Like, they ended on such a cliffhanger that if they didn't do Season 2, it would be a detriment to the show.
Right.
Trying to save a video and it's just sitting there.
Menacingly.
There we go. Well, that was...
Oh, you bastards.
An ordeal.
Let's take up another plane and head up to my bunker, because that's where I was originally headed.
Okay.
Just remember, if you want to save something really quick, you can double tap share and it'll start a recording, and it'll go for about 15 minutes, and then it'll stop, or you can double tap share again to stop the recording.
So I don't have to go tapping stuff all the time, because sometimes it messes up for me. I just assume it's recording unless it tells me it's not recording because it's Bandai or something. And just
So we're
choose to go save
taking the
video.
Dodo, the Cargo Boo, or the Cuban?
We'll take the Dodo so we have a better landing.
I'll take it. I lied. Hey, lady. Get good.
Okay, so I can't upgrade it further.
Cannot be upgraded further.
You must construct additional pylons.
Go ahead and unsummon my Avenger. It served me well.
Oh yeah, so how do you guys feel about the Five Nights at Freddy's VR game?
I actually
Nope.
really want to play it.
I'd like another excuse to bust out the VR. It's been a while.
So if you end up doing that, I will come over and we will get the shit scared out of us.
Stop! And
Because let me
then,
tell
to
you,
make ourselves feel better, we can play Beat Saber.
Yes. Dude, okay, so we went to our buddy I went to our buddy Death Goodside's house one day to test out his VR, and he put me in fucking Batman VR, and it was so cool.
The best VR games by far are uh, Beat Saber and Super Hot.
Rick
Nope,
and
nope,
Morty
nope, nope, nope,
VR,
nope, nope, nope.
Super hot.
I didn't get to experiment too much with Rick and Morty VR,
it's so fun.
because the space that we put the VR in, we don't have too much like physical space for it.
That's fair.
So like we've got enough to where like we can do Super Hot and everything. We can do Beat Saber, but like Rick and Morty, where you've actually got to like move around a bit.
Yeah.
We don't have that much room. But I do still have it. I was borrowing my my buddy's copy, and I just haven't given it back to him yet. Which, to be fair, he's not a fan of it, so he doesn't particularly mind that I haven't given it back to him yet. It's just one of those. It's essentially one of those. You can have it until you don't want it, and then just give it back.
Yeah.
Which I mean is fair.
Yeah.
I had a different buddy do that with a TV for me once, where back when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out,
Wow, that's a long time ago.
we used like 3 or 4 years. Nah, like 2 or 3. It has been a while. We actually used to, me and a fair few friends, we got together and we would do a competitive Pokemon battle and like actually train and like EV and IV, or EV train, IV breed, everything like that. And it was lit. And we used to do it like every Saturday night in the Pizza Hut after close, because like half the crew was working at that point,
Yeah.
and then the other half was like super close by anyway. But eventually,
Your airplane's floating away, by the way.
the boss's boss found out that we were doing that stuff. So
It
he's like,
happens.
"Yeah, try not to be in the building at 4 a.m." So we just brought it over to my house, and one day somebody was having a bit too much fun, you know, and went in my room, started messing with stuff, and knocked my TV over.
Oh shit.
So the same dude, uh, he was basically like, "All right, I know I fucked up, but I don't really have like cash to buy you a new TV at the moment. So you can just like have this TV, and then if you don't want it, just give it back."
I mean, that
And
was
then,
nice of him.
yeah, and that's what happened basically. Was I kept it, and then I bought the TV I have now, and I gave it back.
No, speaking of TVs, I need to check and see how many more payments I have left on mine.
Mauricio Lago.
Nope. Just word of advice to anybody, any young person who watches this video or anything, don't rent from Rent-A-Center. It's really not worth it.
Also,
Oh yeah,
another word of
absolutely not.
advice. Another word of advice. You can and will gain experience for cruising with players on one of these little carts in the bunker and level up doing so, like I just did.
Nice. Is that what you were laughing at?
Yes, because I got 200 RP for cruising with players. Because you got in the cart with me, and then I leveled up.
So, after I make the payment today, only have 2 more payments to make until I own my TV.
Awesome.
And if I wanted to, I
How
will
much are those payments?
$22.99 for just the payment, and then I've got a $3 like insurance thing. Altogether, I've been paying $27.23 for about
Oof.
51 weeks now.
God damn.
Yeah. I got mad at Far Cry one day, and my last TV kind of paid for it. So that's all I'm gonna get into with that because it's really embarrassing for me.
This says custom loadout for my weapons, but everything is showing.
I actually, this is the. I'm not happy that I had to do this, but I did have to do it. Otherwise, it would just keep happening. But one day, uh, I used to rent a laptop from Rent-A-Center.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, don't rent from Rent-A-Center. They are garbage.
Yep.
But when I was renting a laptop, I set up a thing with the manager. Basically, I got paid every other week, so we set up payments for every other week,
Right.
right? And I would call in, I would pay over the phone with my card, and that would be the end of it until 2 weeks from then. And well, the first 2 weeks went by just fine because of course. And then literally the next Tuesday, they're like banging on my front door at 8 a.m. trying to get me to pay them right then and there. And at the time, I was living with my cousin, and one of her friends was having a tough go. So she was letting her friend, her husband, and her friend's kids stay in the house with us. That is 3 children, all under the age of 10, and 4 adults that are getting woken up at 8 in the morning by some asshat pounding on the door, demanding I pay him the $50 for the computer. And that's it. I was paying $100 at a time for this laptop. It was supposed to take 10 weeks.
Right.
And he's losing his shit over that. So I started yelling at him about how dare you bang on my fucking door like I owe you 1,000 goddamn dollars and wake up everybody in this house. And I went old white lady on this dude.
Mm-hmm.
And while I feel kind of bad about it, I also don't. Because like that's douchey on his end.
And y'all had a system set up?
Yeah. And like it's noted. Like if I were to go back there now, which I never will, but if I were to walk into that Rent-A-Center now, they could pull up my file and it would show what I have rented from them, when I stopped renting, and any notes that are on the file, which would have been the pays every other week.
You just happened to do that when I bought a drink, you bastard.
I'm sure it counted.
It did, but I didn't get a chance to see him drink it.
Dude, it just
Supplies
be
are
like
holding
that
at
sometimes, you know?
LSIA. Miniguns, ballistic armor shipping to a war zone. Get in there and get the...
What?
It just be like that sometimes.
Oh.
This motherfucker done stole somebody's rocket bike.
Park it outside my bunker, it's gonna get jacked. I'll summon the
The Emperor done stole my
Avenger, if
Yoshi.
you want to use that.
No, I'm gonna call my Deluxo.
Alright.
I need to get it replaced anyway because it got blown the fuck up earlier.
Morse Mutual. We're here to help. Okay.
That literally couldn't have gone better if I'd planned it. Never mind, I lied.
I'm gonna switch into my flight suit for this guy.
Now watch this person leave, and
Wait a minute, it's got a Deadpool icon on it.
probably because of his crew symbol.
Aw, adorable. Tell him he's
Actually
a
pretty
good
cool
boy.
looking. I switched to my flight suit with the freaking shark mouth on my helmet so I can fly this thing around
Shark bait,
in
hoo-ha.
style.
I hate you.
Don't hate the player,
I'm gonna hate the
hate
player.
the publisher. But I'm adorable.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm wondering
Yeah.
if this was the guy that was chasing us.
No, he left earlier.
Hmm.
And if you get shot out of the air by somebody, you don't have to pay for it. Because it's technically not yours. Ah, that's so hilarious.
Hilarious and original.
Alexa?
Hilarious and original.
What time is it?
The time is 8:19 a.m.
Jesus fuck, alright.
You would, or you could have said, "Hey guys, what time is it?" And we would have been like, "Hey, it's 8:19 a.m."
Look, at this
Lexios.
point, she's a glorified rain sound player, alright?
Can you-
I need to get something out of her.
Can you ask her about Alexios? Like, I'm
Uh,
serious.
Does he have a last name?
Just ask her about Alexios. Who is Alexios?
Alexa? Who is Alexios?
Alexios,
What?
What?
Oh god, he kicked me off! Oh!
Alexa, who is Alexios?
Alexios Icomdenos, Latinized Alexios Icomedes, was Byzantine emperor from 1081 to 1118. Although he was not the founder of the Comnenian dynasty, it was during his reign that the Comnenos family came to full power.
That's not who I thought she'd say,
No.
because they did that
Oh yeah,
whole...
you're going for like AC Odyssey.
Yeah. God, what is his name?
I need to get back to that game. It's been way too long.
Was it Alexios play Macedonian Warhorns?
Alexa,
So,
Come pick you up.
who is Ezio?
Ezio Auditore de Firenze is a character in the video game series Assassin: The Italian Renaissance. His life and career as an assassin are chronicled in Assassin's Creed series.
Leroy!
Oh god, that almost hit me. Trilogy when the local GameStop had a 2-for-1 pre-owned, plus I had a 20% off for the month because it was my birthday. But I ended up going with Metro, the BioShock collection. These are two different purchases of games that I had before that I wanted to reacquire because I had money issues in the past. Sold them off. And then the third game I got was New Gundam Breaker, so I have another Gundam game. At least this one's Western release.
Dude, you need to let me borrow
it's-
Gundam Break 3, because I really want to dick around with that at some point.
Was
Sorry?
New Gundam Breaker good?
I hear it was good. I don't know. I haven't heard much about it because some of our friends would play it for a while and then either finish it because they're constantly playing it, or like games like that, I mean, and then do other stuff. The new big thing with the other guys is Final Fantasy 14 right now,
Hmm.
Yeah.
which I kind of want to
Yeah.
get back into, but I don't have the money for.
I understand that completely. My roommate plays the shit out of it, and like he's actually requested time off because of the expansion that'll be coming out soon.
Mm.
But like my thing is, I liked 14, and I wouldn't mind getting back into it. I just hate paying subscription fees, you know.
Yeah,
For
that
a
Like,
game
was,
that
I've
you-
already dropped 100 plus on the game for like the DLC and the base game and everything like that. I really shouldn't have to pay an extra 15 a month just to play it,
Yeah.
you know?
That's what's turned me off playing it.
But fuck, dude, stay off my dick. I said stay off.
Ah! I just fell into a dude's ass.
Stream's over. Bye.
that'd be a very, very violent and
They just saw me die, and then stream's over. Bye. God, what the hell was I gonna say? I forget. Oh yeah, 14, I did play a decent amount of it. I do have, like, the newest expansion for the one that's coming out, I guess.
Go for my car.
we need the
I played
flatbeds.
Played a lot
Oh.
of Red Mage, that was fun.
Oh, what the fuck are you wearing?
Juggernaut suit.
Oh, shit, okay.
Need the flatbed to move me. If you get it, I'll hold them off. I mean, I kind of have to.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
would y'all be
Yeah.
willing to play ESO with me?
If I had
I
it
have
again,
it, but
yeah.
I don't have. I have the base game, but not the extra content.
Dude,
DLCs.
samesies!
I mean, I'd be down for it.
Because, I really liked ESO. But, again,
Yeah, I
I didn't have
like
anybody
Fallout
to play
76
with me.
beta. The beta for Fallout 7. I mean, what?
Okay, look, to be fair, it was 76.
My best times are over the weekend, so just for meetups, unless we do it early morning. Like we're doing, well, it's not really early morning now. It's kind of mid morning.
Big Dog, I have 10 hours this week. Alright? I've got time.
Yeah. It would be cool to play it. I started a game like years back, and then I didn't do anything beyond the first dungeon, other than walk around for a minute. I'll probably restart characters with whatever.
Well, you know me, I'm a basic bitch. I will always play an Argonian.
That is, so they have, you can't just play anyone and be on whatever side, from what I recall. There are specific races on specific sides. And I think they're part of one of the packs, like the Imperial Pack maybe, or whatever they call it.
It was the Argonians. So, how it typically works is when you start up a character, you choose a faction, and that faction has certain races assigned to it. However, there was a pack called the Explorers Pack that they were giving out for quite some time
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
gives you the Imperial race, and then lets you choose any race in any faction.
Nice. I remember that. I
So,
think I had that.
so if
Going off
you
road.
guys did want to play together, you could pick whatever faction, and I totally still have that pack because I did get it shortly after like, a couple months after the game came out. You know, I let them fix some stuff before I was like, I'll spend money on it. And, so I have that option.
I'd like to pick up playing Neverwinter again.
Never got
I have
around
that
to
as
it.
well. I have all my games installed.
Oh yeah, you got like that 4 terabyte hard drive, right?
8 terabyte.
God damn.
I have maybe 5 filled up.
See, I remember the day when like 2 terabyte was like, oh my god, there's so much space, and now it's just like, eh.
I remember way back when we were in high school, when a certain acquaintance of ours had a terabyte of porn, and everybody was just floored by the fact that he wasted a terabyte of hard drive
I don't remember who that
for porn.
was.
It was either some dude named Preston
Oh wait,
or
yeah,
that
yeah,
Toby guy.
yep,
It was
yep. I
one of
remember.
those two.
It was Toby. I remember it was Toby. Or rather, Jacob.
Look, I don't remember names. Like, do you know how many people tell me, oh, we hung out all the time in high school on a daily basis?
You know, we used to hang out a lot in high school.
You fucking bastard.
Oh.
You're the reason. You're the reason Gary Busey's gonna outlive me.
I got behind in the background, just crashed for no reason. I'm hoping this gives me a lot of supplies. Given that it's such
Dodge.
an intrinsic message, or mission.
You're the reason Donald Trump got as far as. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be that
Okay,
mean.
that was totally not my fault.
I won't be that mean. I'm not gonna get political.
You wanna know how dumb I was as a teenager?
We did go to South Doyle, so.
I watched the roast of Trump and said, yeah, he can make a good president.
I don't remember that one. All I remember, the only roast that stood out to me vividly was the roast of Charlie Sheen.
The roast of Trump was good, mostly because Snoop Dogg is hilarious.
Okay, I lied. The one that stands out to me the most was the roast of Roseanne Barr, and that's just because Carrie Fisher was in it.
God, I don't remember. I don't even remember the last roast I watched. Oh yeah, the Pontiff Beast.
The roast of the what?
No, I'm fighting an enemy called the Pontiff Beast. Ha! 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 I made a mistake. I've made several mistakes. Never mind. I'm good. I'm the best Dark Souls player. I am to Dark Souls as Ninja is to Fork Knife.
So they're releasing Fortnite Nerf guns, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I already released PUBG frying pans. I don't.
I mean,
There's
those
not
were
really
real.
anything to
Those
add
were a
to
real
that.
thing before that. Question mark?
Same with Fortnite because they
Well,
use weapons that are
I
mostly real.
mean, for the
I
PUBG
know.
frying pans, they were like specifically like foam frying pans with like a
Uh.
chicken symbol on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the only one out of the Fortnite line I'd want to get isn't even a Nerf gun. It's a Super Soaker, and it's the fucking Desert Eagle.
Caw motherfuckers.
Speaking of caca
I'm using it.
motherfuckers, apparently the chickens in Sakura are like evil.
The what?
There's apparently evil chickens that you fight in Sakura.
Yes. Yes, there are. They suck ass.
Are they worse than the crows in Bloodborne?
Just about the same. Uh,
Oh, lovely.
you can, but the thing about Sekiro versus Bloodborne is that you can guard. So, you can actually guard against these feathery asshats, trying to ruin your day.
That's true. I might pick it up eventually.
It's fun. I like it. I'm biased because I love FromSoft.
Has there been any word about a potential multiplayer?
For Sekiro,
Mm-hmm.
none to my knowledge.
Okay.
Doubtful.
Yeah, like if they didn't have it in when the game launched, they're probably not gonna have it. Period.
Yeah. Which is nice because we don't have to worry about people invading us.
Yeah, that's I love it. Um, the downside is that's why I'm playing Dark Souls right now instead of Sekiro is because I'm having like I have no more side bosses that I can fight. Literally zero. I've fought every available side boss at the moment,
Good work. That's what these.
and I'm stuck.
Oh.
Yeah. How do I put it? Shit. This boss has inserted himself into me and has not decided to start moving yet. But I can tell that he's close.
Out of context video captures for 900, Alex.
Glad I could help. Let's see. I think the exact quote I said once was, "Tell me how it feels to be actually fisted."
Yeah, and then he put it in The Sims.
While a couple Sims were boning, yes. I'm proud of that one. All right, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That just made me feel like a brave boy.
I'm still working on trying to figure out how I'm gonna redo my Sim series.
Well, step one is murder everybody available at the moment.
Well, no, I just deleted everything and kind of started. I'm gonna start over. I don't know if I want to do pre-recorded videos or if I want to stream it again.
Pre-record is definitely better because it's less.
But I also don't have the attention span to continuously edit stuff, especially
Which is
with
fair.
with as busy as I've been at work. No, I'm
It
working
keeps it
6
on
days a week.
topic in my in my opinion. It keeps it on topic, and I know you liked streaming it before, but when people pop in and start talking about random stuff and get you off topic from videos,
That's true.
when you're playing a game, you're trying to focus on developing characters and
Right.
whatnot. Then again, sim fans are not as bad, I'll say, because they are interested in what's going on with your Sims and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's kind of back and forth for me with that situation.
Yeah.
Are you getting there?
No, I've been there since I left the house last night.
Are you done though?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because I'll probably keep doing resupplies here.
Hmm. See, my ideal future for us is all of us living in the same place. That way we can do shit more often. But I don't see that happening for a while.
I'm on my offline game that I stopped
No,
doing for
I'm
like the
talking about
longest time.
in real life. All of us living together doing shit.
Stop! Leave me alone! Fucking.
Because I have all three of us in a single household on Sims. I'm talking about IRL. All three of us in a single household.
I don't know how
The
well
only
it would
downside
work
with
out
that is I really like my
money-wise.
roommate at the moment.
I mean, that's fair. That said it was a dream. Sometime in the future.
The dream is to have a palace in this life and on The Sims. And that's what I was
Exactly.
trying to say. I'm trying to make a palace on the largest lot in The Sims, which is currently for me on at least the largest lot in the European map from that one DLC, I forget what it's called. It has all the nightclubs and other stuff in it, and it's in Europe.
Oh,
Um,
I need to start getting some more of the DLC.
I really want to have the new one that's on PC that just came out that has the military added in, and it actually has a
Ooh.
story.
Ooh.
Um, it has military. It's like Area 51 area.
Mm.
That
It
sounds
has
neat.
strange. It has a really cool looking story to it. If you want spoilers,
Not
um,
really.
yeah, you'll have
See,
to look that up in
the
some
last
videos.
thing
Call
I
Me
got.
Kevin, his series is using that. So just so you know,
Mm.
his modern, more recent Sims videos have been in that area, and he's doing all the story and end game stuff in that.
Ah. Well, I got the laundry one just for the whole thing of I was trying to make my house that I'm living in currently in The Sims, but I was struggling with it, so I gave up with it. And now I have the laundry day pack and
I want to make a nightclub on The Sims where Emperor owns it, just like here on GTA. Call it the Palace, and have either a character made to be Solomon
Mhm.
on there and have him DJing, or just have Emperor doing it since I had him DJing in that at the end of that one video.
Yeah.
I do like having Emperor DJ though for his household while he's home because it's funny.
And I know we ended my story on your Sims playthrough the way we did, but there will have to be some changes.
Obviously,
Mhm.
um, I planned on it because I essentially ended the season for me playing The Sims because I no longer live in the trailer, so I don't see the other guys. Um, and I only played it when I had someone else with me,
Right.
which ended up just being you at the end of the series because Jesse wants nothing to do with anything I'm doing a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So,
And you can't really go and hang out with Ed.
yeah, unless he comes over, which he has to have someone else bring him here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I plan on doing a season 2. I was probably gonna make it where me and Mr. Subnova are in the
Dodge.
city
Mm-hmm.
and have one of the apartments in the multi-story housings, and then go from there,
Yeah.
and maybe move your character into the city as well, into an apartment, unless we can do something on there.
Do you want to keep the kid though? Because you know that we.
I'll leave that up. I'll leave that up to you. I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah.
Like in game, that was your character. So,
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, I'm really hoping they add these new expansions. That's kind of what I'm holding off for. That, and plus the other new stuff they're adding is pricey as usual.
Yeah.
And,
Because of course, like, they got 1,000 DLC packs. Do you think it's gonna calm down anytime soon?
No, it's EA.
At least it's not Train Simulator.
Jesus. Or Big Rig Simulator.
On sale. Last I saw, on sale, or in a bundle, which did take some money off, all of the Train Simulator DLCs was over $7,000.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because it's a simulator game, and people love the simulator games.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine being such a violent sociopath that you actually spend $7,000 on Train Simulator?
It's usually older men, like older men, that are big enthusiasts for these games, because there's not a lot of media out there for this stuff. It's always monopolized because, well, because it's monopolized, that's why there's so little stuff, because they don't do it as well. So they charge it out the ass.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, I understand.
Flight Simulator was my dad's go-to vice for a long time, and now that it's on Steam, and that Flight Simulator's pretty much been killed. There's barely any support for that. You'd have to have like private servers and stuff like that, people that are diehards running simulators and other games and stuff like that that are of that brand to get anywhere in terms of progression and advancement. Well, that reminds me. Oh, are you? Whoa. Let me unplug my headset.
That's faith-based. Why is it faith-based? It's a fucking sorcerer's staff. Oh.
Alright, I'm back.
Innocent.
Are you in my shooting range?
Yep.
Because I gotta do a shooting range. Can we do a versus?
Yep.
Because I need to do that for
that.
daily. I need to do a daily for that, and then a land race if you want to do a land race before you get off.
I need to check my dailies.
I mean, those are the two that I have left. Is do a shooting range, and then a
I
land
understand why, but why? So,
there we go.
in Dark Souls 3, you have a hub where like all your shops and where you level up and everything is.
What do you want to do?
And
Whatever you're in the mood for.
Random.
it's like its own separate map, which makes sense. But the map only loads in the like main hub, I guess you'd call it.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't load the rest of the map immediately. So if you want to do anything in the rest of the area, you gotta wait.
Yeah.
And that's a pain in the ass.
Damn.
the things I do for Dark Souls.
I would do anything for souls, but I won't do that.
Anything for souls. I would kill anything for souls, but I won't kill.
How are you so fucking good at this, man? Jesus.
I'm just pointing at the chest, the red, and just
And your character's
slowly tapping it.
your tattoos were like freaking out there for a second.
I'm also in third person still.
I was
Not
in third.
fully-
I was in third person. I got you that
There
time.
you go.
I switched to first person on that one.
Have you ever just like there was a term that you're aware of that you use frequently, but you never knew like the exact meaning of it, just like context clues really?
Sometimes.
Well, I had that happen to me just now, and I just now found out the meaning of the phrase. And
Which is...
it totally makes sense, and I was right. Is incels. Apparently, it's supposed to be like involuntary celibacy.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, neckbeards that are stuck being fucking virgins because they're assholes.
Yeah.
At least from what I've read and gathered.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes sense. Also, the first picture that came up on Google whenever I searched it was of some weird bald Asian dude.
Okay.
For some reason, I initially thought said
You got that one.
dude was pink guy, and then I was very incorrect. Though he did look strikingly similar, and that's not me being like mildly racist. That's just he genuinely looked very similar to Joji. Also, what the fuck happened to Pink Guy? Who broke his heart?
I just want to let you know.
His
You're
fans.
a stupid fucking cunt. Go ahead and run your mouth, Wilty. I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
You wanna do a land race?
No. But let's do it.
If you're under 17, please don't ever talk to me. You think this is part of the act, but please don't come near me. That's genuinely like my favorite song title ever, by the way. I
That's
will
fair.
get a vasectomy. But no, like, if you've like listened to any of Joji's music, it's all like that really sad, like kind of depressing, like hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd say like Drake, but sadder. And like you go from Pink Guy to that, and it's like,
Wow.
Joji, what the fuck happened to you, dude? Are you okay? Do you need a hug?
Speaking of, Philly Frank.
Big Frank, motherfucker.
Hold on.
It'd probably help if you're online.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, that'll definitely help. Been sick for 3.
Oof. Got him. Got him, everybody. Got a whole thought. You know what?
Sorry if that gives both of you guys. I just did that to skip it.
I don't have the game though.
Yeah?
Yeah. The maple kind.
So, with a lot of my newfound free time, I've decided that I might start doing like.
Did you really just change
I
the
don't know.
name to that group of our group to that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. I was thinking I might do like recorded LPs because I'm that bored. And I like Digimon games, so I was gonna probably play a bunch of those. And I was thinking of, instead of just Zorless, of changing it to Tamer Zorless. Thoughts?
Yeah.
As in, like, thoughts
Yeah.
on the opinion, not thoughts as in thoughts.
Yeah, I think that'd work.
I just want Sony to give me my name changing function now.
Hmm.
Exactly. Doggy. Do you want me to change it to where it has an eye?
I mean, that's my opinion.
Patty V?
Yeah, sounds good.
There we go.
Although I'm changing the profile picture to match something more.
What are you driving?
I am going to drive trophy truck.
You can use custom vehicles.
I don't have any custom off-road vehicles.
Crap.
Hey, Tears, did you see what I changed the group picture to? I woke up in a new thoughty.
Is it just me and you? Yeah,
It's just me and you.
Oh God!
And I wasn't even paying attention.
There we go. Alright, I got the whole group chat set up. We're good. What was I gonna do?
Why did you break?
Did you drag me into this?
I thought you wanted to go mudding.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
Oof. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, the trophy truck outrunning a dude buggy.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Astute.
Nope. Nice try.
So I never came to a proper consensus on this, so you guys can help me. Ramen, pasta or soup?
Pasta.
It's a soup like chicken noodle.
See, I agree with Atirius' thought on it. Like, that makes sense to me.
In the most like traditional sense, it's a soup. It's a large soup that
Just fair.
strangely gets picked at like it's not a soup, like it's its own meal.
Well, to be fair, especially with, you know, Naruto getting as popular as it is, and like all the stuff that people add to it, like actual cuts of meat and like cooked eggs and shit.
Whatever
It
that
has
white spiral thing
transitioned
is.
into like its own dinner.
It's a stew. It's what it is.
I thought stews had to be like kind of milk based.
Like, I think a stew is like just a bunch of stuff thrown together. A soup is more like, not to make a pun, condensed. A stew would be the way it is now, as you just said, a bunch of stuff together. Like
I wish we had
throw it in a pot, make a stew is a very out of paraphrased.
You know,
folk saying,
boil
I
them,
guess.
mash them, push them.
Yeah.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew. I really wish that we had a decent ramen restaurant around here.
Everyone's
There's
gonna always
a-
say somewhere in Knoxville or someplace like that.
I mean, there probably is. There's a
Japanese food cart that goes around that I hear is pretty good, but I haven't been to myself.
Okay, I just realized what you changed our nicknames to. Why? You know what? Never mind.
Why are you asking questions?
Also, you didn't capitalize the B in beard.
To be fair, I didn't put much thought into it.
Go kill yourself.
Pun intended. I'm thinking about it. I think the only thing that's stopped me from doing it so far is on the off chance that hell does
wanna see
exist. I
this.
want to make sure I don't get there.
Done.
A place that looks like a ruin and uses the parody Apocalypse Now and call it Acropolis Now. I definitely want to see that map.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Hey, my big wizard dude, could you do me a favor and like not?
Sorry, I'm dying here. Alright, guys. I think I'm done for the night.
Lit.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching, and as always, take care and goodbye.